Thank you for tuning in today to learn about GSA's acquisition vehicles for the purchase of engineering services. This video will provide you with an overview of the different solutions GSA has for the purchase of engineering services. Why consider using GSA? Simply put, our quality, service, and value can't be beat. The mission of GSA is to help our fellow federal agencies meet their acquisition needs effectively and reach their best value goals quickly and easily. To accomplish our mission, GSA maintains 33 OMB best-in-class solutions out of a total of just 39 such solutions government-wide. We also manage a network of over 14,000 pre-qualified vendors offering over 11 million products and services, all with pricing that has been predetermined as fair and reasonable. Perhaps you're concerned about meeting socioeconomic goals. Each of our solutions are structured to make meeting your socioeconomic and small business goals easier. In addition, you'll be using FAR 8.4 and other procedures, which, when compared to FAR Part 15, drastically reduce your procurement cycle time. Finally, GSA products and services are compliant with all federal regulations, including Section 889, meaning you can focus on the requirements instead of the regulations. Before we go any further, let's define what engineering services are. Engineering services can be broadly defined as anything that applies principles of engineering in the utilization of services. This includes engineering system design, logistics support, engineering research and development, and geographic information systems, among others. In short, engineering services are the array of services and processes that are required to maintain a system of operations. Now that we've defined what engineering services are, what solutions does GSA have for engineering services? They fall into two categories: the Multiple Award Schedule, or MAS, and our Oasis vehicles, which consist of Oasis Unrestricted, Oasis Small Business, and Oasis 8A. Let's dig a little deeper into what each of these solutions has to offer. Let's start with the Multiple Award Schedule program, or MAS for short. MAS is our most popular program, and for good reason. MAS shortens procurement cycles, ensures compliance, and delivers best value on millions of products, services, and solutions from our network of over 14,000 pre-qualified vendors. Even though all the prices on MAS have been determined to be fair and reasonable, you still have the ability to negotiate additional discounts. All our vendors are pre-qualified with pre-negotiated contract terms and conditions, including terms and conditions such as 889 requirements and small business subcontracting plans. MAS offers several best-in-class options and gives you the ability to create blanket purchase agreements, teaming arrangements, and set-asides for small business. One quick note regarding the use of MAS for architectural, engineering, and construction services. The Brooks Act and FAR Part 2 for architectural and engineering services, and FAR Part 2 and 36 for construction services prohibit the use of MAS if such services are the primary purpose of the acquisition. Although prohibited as the primary purpose, you are allowed to use MAS if the services you seek are the secondary or peripheral purpose of the acquisition. The other route is the Oasis Program, which provides flexible and innovative solutions for complex professional services. Oasis stands for One Acquisition Solution for Integrated Services. As we mentioned previously, Oasis comes in three flavors: Oasis Small Business, Oasis 8A, and Oasis Unrestricted. As you can probably guess, Oasis Small Business is 100% small business set-aside. Oasis 8A is limited to 8A vendors. And then Oasis Unrestricted is a full and open contract with no set-asides. Oasis is a best-in-class vehicle with over 1,000 pre-qualified vendors, multiple disciplines, limited protestability, and no ceiling price. These next two slides provide a convenient matrix that will allow you to make an apples-to-apples comparison of the programs GSA has to buy engineering services. We've included the task order types applicable for each, any fees, the key benefits, and a comparison of the ordering procedures. One quick note about fees. All fees are built into the price and paid by the vendor, not the customer. The fees for our acquisition vehicles are our primary funding source versus other agencies which receive appropriated funding. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to do a deeper comparison of the various features GSA's acquisition vehicles offer. So what is the best GSA solution for your needs? The vehicle you choose will depend on your specific acquisition need. Do you want the most competition from the largest vendor pool? If so, Mass is the way to go. Are you looking for a best-in-class solution, full service acquisition support, or need something non-commercial? If that's the case, Oasis is your best bet. Either way, GSA has the engineering services solution for you. GSA has an array of tools and resources to help guide you through your procurement process. Our acquisition planning packages provide you with examples and templates you can use for your next procurement. Our Market Research as a Service, or MRAS program, takes all the guesswork out of the RFI process and spoon feeds qualified vendors directly to your inbox. This is not an exhaustive list by any means, but the resources listed here will definitely help point you in the right direction. Now the big question: how is this better than open market? Why should you use GSA Solution instead of just doing it yourself? Hopefully by now, the answer is starting to become obvious. GSA Solutions make it easier and faster. Our vendors are pre-qualified. We have the best-in-class solutions for almost everything, and we make it easy to meet your socioeconomic goals. But the biggest reason is that GSA Solutions drastically reduce procurement cycle time. In sum, GSA Solutions make your life easier, faster, and more efficient. Sounds great, right? Let's wrap this up. It's a safe bet that regardless of how much experience you've heard of GSA or someone has recommended using a GSA solution. And for good reason. GSA Solutions are here for you. Pre-negotiated terms, qualified vendors, speedy procurement cycles, and a lot of options. A few key points. Our average cycle time is days instead of weeks, such as it would take were you using the open market. We use statistical pricing models to ensure all vendors are in the competitive range, which in turn ensures that the prices you see from our vendors are fair and reasonable. And the last point, GSA has people dedicated to monitoring the supply chain from both the macro and micro level, so you can rest assured that all regulations have been met, which frees you up to focus on the requirements, not the red tape. Hopefully by this point, you're interested in learning more. So what's the first step? GSA has customer service directors dedicated to helping customers just like you save time, money, stress, and energy. Your local customer service director has both personal knowledge and the access to subject matter experts who can help guide you to the right acquisition vehicle. So step one is to follow the link below to contact your local customer service director. Also, don't forget to review regularly scheduled live webinars via gsa.gov/events. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about GSA's solutions for purchasing engineering services. We hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to making your life easier on a future procurement.